Hey everyone, welcome to Imagine That channel, and let's embark on a cosmic thought experiment today. Imagine a world where humans, yes, you and I, possess extraordinary abilities, superpowers if you will. How would our daily lives transform? Would we soar through the skies like comic book heroes, or would chaos reign supreme? Let's dive into the fascinating possibilities of a world where humans are no longer bound by the limits of ordinary abilities. From soaring through the air to reading each other's minds, the implications are as vast as the universe itself. Join me as we explore the potential benefits and consequences of such a reality. Would these powers unite us or divide us? Would they elevate humanity to new heights or plunge us into an abyss of conflict? Buckle up, space cadets, it's going to be a wild ride. Imagine waking up and instead of hopping on a crowded bus or battling traffic, you simply take flight. The morning commute becomes a breathtaking aerial journey. Cities could be redesigned without the constraints of roads, expanding vertically with towering skyscrapers connected by sky-high walkways. But hold on, with everyone soaring through the air, wouldn't air traffic control be a nightmare? We'd need a whole new set of regulations, designated flight paths, maybe even aerial lanes for different speeds. And what about those who abuse this power? Forget parking tickets, we'd be dealing with illegal supersonic joyrides and unauthorized no-fly zones. The skies, once a symbol of freedom and limitlessness, could become just another regulated space, perhaps even more so than our roads today. It makes you appreciate the simplicity of a good old-fashioned walk, doesn't it? Construction workers wouldn't need cranes, just a flick of the wrist to lift those heavy beams. Cargo ships could be unloaded in the blink of an eye. Imagine the possibilities in disaster relief, where super-strong humans could move debris and rescue survivors with incredible speed and efficiency. But what about the potential for misuse? A simple bar fight could turn deadly with a single punch packing the force of a wrecking ball. And what's to stop someone with super strength from taking what they want, enforcing their will through brute force? Crime rates could skyrocket and international conflicts could escalate to terrifying levels. It seems even with great power comes the potential for great chaos. It makes you wonder, are we inherently capable of handling such extraordinary abilities, or would it amplify our flaws and lead to our downfall? Chapter 3. The Mind Meld, the World of Telepathy. Imagine a world without language barriers, where communication is as simple as thinking a thought. Diplomacy would reach new levels of understanding, fostering global cooperation and empathy. We could share knowledge instantaneously, accelerating scientific advancements and cultural exchange. But hold on a second, what happens to privacy in a world where thoughts are no longer our own? Imagine your deepest fears, your secret desires, laid bare for anyone with telepathic abilities to access. The very essence of individuality, the freedom of our own minds, would be compromised. We might even see the rise of mind shields or mental blocks, technologies designed to protect our thoughts from unwanted intrusion. It's a fascinating, albeit unsettling paradox. The potential for ultimate connection entangled with the risk of ultimate invasion. Chapter 4. Now you see me, now you don't. The Illusion of Invisibility. The spy movies would certainly be very different, wouldn't they? Imagine agents slipping past security systems, gathering intel undetected, becoming phantoms in the night. Invisibility could revolutionize surveillance and espionage for better or for worse. But in a world where anyone could be watching, unseen, trust would erode faster than you can say cloak and dagger. Imagine the paranoia, the suspicion, the constant fear of unseen eyes. Personal relationships would be put to the ultimate test. We might even see the development of technologies to detect invisibility, a constant arms race between those who seek to disappear and those who strive to expose them. It makes you wonder, would invisibility ultimately make us feel safer or more vulnerable? Chapter 5. Time Twisters, the Perils of Time Manipulation. Ever wished you could go back and undo a mistake? Imagine the power to rewind time, to correct past errors or relive precious moments. Surgeons could undo life-threatening errors, athletes could perfect their technique with infinite retrieves. But tampering with the fabric of time could have dire consequences. Imagine the paradoxes, the unintended ripple effects that could unravel the very fabric of reality. What if changing the past had catastrophic consequences for the future? The butterfly effect, would take on a whole new meaning. We might even create a world where no decision is final, where the consequences of our actions are always reversible. Would that make us bolder, more reckless, knowing we could always hit the reset button? It's a tantalizing yet terrifying thought, to hold the power of time itself in our hands. Superpowered humans, a future of wonder or woe. As we've explored the hypothetical world of human superpowers, one thing is clear. It's a future brimming with both exhilarating possibilities and daunting challenges. Would we use these powers to better ourselves and our planet, or would our flaws be magnified on a global scale? It's a question that forces us to confront the very essence of humanity. Are we inherently good or bad? Are we capable of wielding extraordinary abilities responsibly? Or would power corrupt us? Absolutely. What do you think? Would the world thrive or crumble if humans had superpowers? Imagine that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And until next time, keep looking up.